All right, we're back in the Pines. We are off of Silver Fork Road by some campsite. Chinese camp? No, it's not Chinese camp. I think it had a Chinese name. I forget the name now. But we are doing some peak up here, sight unseen, called Eagle Rock. We're in Dorado National Forest. We're by the Silver Fork of the American River, which the American River has all these forks, several big ones, which you cross in western states. I'm not super familiar with them. So I think we're following what looks like this road up for a little bit. But honestly, I don't know, but I have the map. Like I could have pulled in anywhere. So yeah, we should be in the trees, should be in the shade. It's getting late in the day, but should have enough daylight. Might run into some bears, which would be fun, but it's still hot up here. We're over 4,000 feet, I believe, and it's still over 80 degrees. Fun stuff, but it looks like this is gonna bend up to the left. Lots of pine cones, lots of pine needles. It's actually kind of annoying to walk on. Okay, so whatever I was following was not the trail. I just had to like bushwhack across trees and a creek. And now I just see a cairn. So this appears to be the path. So be careful in the beginning because I was not on the trail at all. And for all I know, this could be like completely off trail. So we'll see. I'm gonna have to keep referring to the map, I think. But it started off steeper than what this average gradient's gonna be, but it looks like this looks to be a trail. So we're gonna follow it and see where it goes. But only, I don't know, 150 feet up or something, I would say. All right, so we're kind of just headed straight up this slope. Kind of, the trail's a little easier to follow here, but it's just a slippery bed of pine needles with plenty of down trees to navigate to. And at some point, I looked at the map, we hit like a flatter shoulder, and then we bang a left on what looks like an established trail. This is not indicated with the trail line on the map. But I will say, this is pretty steep going. I didn't look at the elevation profile, but this is more than 750 feet a mile for sure. Probably over 1,000 to be honest. So maybe that means it's easier up high. So just slogging up this slope more or less. All right, so we're more or less temporarily topped out right here. And I just looked at the map. This is about the halfway point elevation gain wise, but not mileage wise. So I was right, we were going up steeply. And now look at this trail just appearing down low. So just went over kind of a little hump. Have to find this on the way back. But yeah, it's dumping us out onto a nice trail. Looks like we're gonna have relatively flat terrain, kind of this middle third of the hike before we eventually, so look at this thing. This is a road. Is this where we wanna be on the road? I'm gonna check the map. I think we bend a left and then at some point we cut up right to the top of something. Could it be that? That looks kind of far away, but it could be that rock you're seeing way up there. All right. So the middle third of this hike is on this road, but I think right about this point where it starts to bend left, we've been going up gradually. It looks like there's a junction here. And, oh, is it still a road? Nice. I thought this was gonna be just off trail up the slope for 800 feet or something. but it looks like there's some semblance of a track. So we are headed up steeply again for the final third of the hike. So basically, close to half the vert's in the first third, and the other half the vert's in the last third. And in between, there might be like 100 feet. So it's gonna be a good slog up steeply, but somewhere sight unseen, Eagle Rock is, we're gonna say 750 feet above us somewhere. So this slope is no joke getting up. It's super steep and this section loose. And I just noticed the track doesn't actually get you to the summit. So we got some bonus vert too for you. And I don't even know if you can get up there. My legs are tired from yesterday. My 4,500 feet of vert and 83-degree weather on the Western States course. So that's my excuse. But somewhere up there, I think, is Eagle Rock. This is gonna take us up to the ridge, and then I think we're on our own to find a route up the boulders. So I'll check in when I hit the ridge in like 4 minutes. Yeah. All right. Yeah, we've left the dirt track and we're popping out on the ridge. Oh yeah. Oh baby. It's a nice, oh, there's the road. That goes to Tahoe. You can't see Tahoe. That might be Mount Rose, which I've done before, or Pyramid maybe. I have videos on Pyramid and Rose. I think that's probably Pyramid, and Rose might be that one. But hopefully I don't cliff myself out here. Gotta be careful. There is, well, you wouldn't fall too far, but there is some semblance of exposure over on the left. So I'll probably just cut down. Yeah, I'll just cut down this way on the way back. So going up the last little bit. Is there a route to the summit? Unsure. Should probably stay high, go through the brush. So anyway, I'm just figuring this out as I go, in hopes that I can figure out a safe way, which I'd like to think I can. But yeah, this is kind of like crumbly type rock. There's all sorts of growth on it. But yeah, popping down to this little notch, and these trees get annoying if you get poked by them. So I guess let's just stay kind of ridge proper. I mean, I might as well show it to you. I don't think there's much more to go. This rock's just really slippy. Uh-oh. I'm gonna say we step up. This might be the top. Not great holds here, but that's kind of like a class 4 move, I would say. Oh, it goes higher. Still going up here. Guess we probably crawl through. Yeah. No, we don't even have to crawl. Just kind of a tight squeeze. Maybe there's an eagle's nest up here. Eagle Rock. Whew. Okay. Through that obstacle. It does fall off pretty steeply on the sides. Yeah, maybe let's go up. Let's go up this crack here. I think it's gonna be your ticket, hopefully. Yeah, looks like it'll go. I don't know if this is the high point though or not. I mean, this is just like kind of steppy class 2. Just that one move. Yeah. Eagle Rock. Go, go, go. Got him. Yeah, it's definitely the high point. Pretty nice. Got some wind up here. Pretty nice views of not a lot of snow in the High Sierra. It's pretty sad. But Eagle Rock. So I'm gonna take a picture and then quick skedaddle down, but not a lot on boulders. Just the very end for the last, I don't know, 200 feet or something. So make that 1500, whatever it was, 1700 something maybe. So I'm gonna take a picture for a thumbnail and then get out of here. We've just jogged back the road section. Slight, you know, probably 100-foot gain. That's why I'm breathing heavy. I identified that broken tree is where we want to skirt up. So this is the little bump, but you can kind of skirt it on its right here. So I think this is going to join us back up with the track that we want, and then it'll be steep downhill 700 feet or so back to the car, and hopefully I don't get off trail this time, but who knows, we'll see. Should be fun. Well, we've hit a rock. We are not the same place we were earlier. The question is, where is the car? And unfortunately, oh, it's over there. So I don't know where I popped out, but car's still here, so that's good. Okay, so I walked up that in the beginning. You just want to start walking up this rock, but in theory you could probably just start walking up anywhere. So just make sure you have the track to find it in the beginning. So back, that was maybe, I don't know, an hour 20 maybe, all in. That's just an estimate. Not totally sure, probably a little less actually, maybe an hour 15. So anyway, let's not fall in some sort of well here in the pine needles. All right, we're back. Plenty of daylight left, right at the 2.5 whatever mile marker. See you on the next one.